Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Thunderbolts, and this is the latest film from the MCU Marvel Cinematic Universe, and this political action espionage thriller comes your way from director Jake Schreier, who previously worked on Robot and Frank, and the show Beef, and Paper Towns, which quite unexpected. And this has a score from Sun Lux, and this film is shot by Andrew Draws Palermo, and even one of the trailers was like, look at all these people from A24. And there's a lot of talent behind this film that focuses on this ragtag crew of unconventional antiheroes who escape a snare that's set up as a trap and must confront the conspiracy behind all of this and the powerful woman pulling the strings. And this film is really well shot. It's very everything feels physical. It feels real and tangible in this film. So many of the Marvel films recently feel like big CGI fest, but like this, sure, it has those moments, especially towards the end, but most of this feels very grounded and real, and the sets are real, and it's working well. It's very well shot. There's dynamic camera work. There's an over-the-head fight scene towards the beginning of the film that's really cool, and just the camera movements going on in this like initial altercation between these characters is engaging and interesting. But it's really the climax of this film, this very unique finale for an MCU film that is dynamic. It has interesting and strange production design. It's shot really well. The music from Sun Lux is empathetic, it's emotive, it's just pulling you in and you're feeling all these emotions as you start to really grow and connect with these characters. And this team, you have Florence Pugh, who gives an incredible performance. She brings so much emotion, so much heart, and empathy to this character of Yelena, who is charismatic. She is funny, she's engaging, but she's struggling. She is lonely, she lacks purpose, and she goes on such a great journey throughout this film. You have Sebastian Stan as Bucky, who's more like the grizzled veteran of this film in many ways. Bucky has, like, he gets involved and he's kind of like putting this team together at one point, but like he, along with a couple other characters that don't feel like they get as much to do. Julie Louis-Dreyfus as Valentina Allegra de Fontaine is so great. She just oozes this charisma, this need, this control, this power. And Louis-Dreyfus nails every beat. She's alluring. She's also terrible. She balances those things. You could feel oddly like drawn in by her, but also absolutely disgusted by her. You have David Harbour as Alexei Shostakov, aka the Red Guardian. He is so funny. He is so charismatic, but he brings so much heart too. His dynamic with Yelena in this film is just, it brings so much emotions to the surface, and there's one scene between the two of them that really nails it. You have Wyatt Russell as John Walker, who's snarky and also kind of sad and brings some unexpected depth here. Lewis Pullman as Bob, who becomes such a key piece to this whole entire story. He has such a dynamic and interesting and unexpected performance that has layers upon layers. It's so interesting. There's some elements, like I enjoyed Geraldine Viswanathan in this film. Probably could have been fleshed out a little bit more. Olga Kurylenko, who is Antonia Dreykov, aka Taskmaster, from the Black Widow movie, really underutilized here. Hannah John-Kamen, Ava Starr, aka Ghost. She is so charismatic and charming, and I love her in this movie. Ghost kind of feels like the fifth wheel who gets the least amount of like tangible things to do, but as a team they really come together and they are such a great ensemble and work really well together. The action in this film is practical and in camera and exciting. The journey, the story, the conspiracy that all comes together honestly comes together really pretty smoothly. and it's well paced. It doesn't it gets to be like a big threat towards the end, but it feels much more grounded and personal. And what this film deals with, trauma and loss and depression and mental illness and all of these things, does not try to avoid them. It goes at them and tackles them head on, and it feels so engaging and fresh and different and exciting to see a film like Thunderbolts exploring those things in such a meaningful way. Like I said, this film looks great. The climax of the film, where it does get a bigger scale, but then it pulls it back and offers up a very unique kind of finale that is dynamic and engaging and creative and dark and uncomfortable and all of those things together. I really enjoy these characters and getting to see them really, grow and fight for something more meaningful than them. And I just, from start to finish, the Thunderbolts is engaging. It's never boring. It's moving along. It has a well-told story. And it takes these characters from point A to point B, and it's a fun ride along the way. Extremely charismatic cast. And all the technical aspects of the film were really pulled together. This was refreshing and different and dark and a little edgy for Marvel, but it all came together and offered up something truly special. But those are my thoughts on Thunderbolts. Let me know what you think and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.